Good afternoon, students. This is Lohit Rameske, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Srimati Shivaya Government First Grade College. So, dear students, in this session, I will discuss on the topic called profit maximization and its features. See, for any business organization or any business activity or economic concern, economic activities, they intended to own the profit. Here, the maximization of profit is always one of the main motto or main goal of any business organization. So, let us understand what is profit maximization, the meaning first, and after that, we'll go through the features in detail. Here, in meaning, we can see profit maximization is a term. It shows the maximum profit to be earned by an organization or a company or business concern in a given period of time. So here, the company will put all its effort to make money or to earn more and more profit in terms of money. So within a stipulated time. So in order to earn these, their intended amount of profit or money, they will put all kinds of efforts. It may be a products, improvised products. It may be extending market, or it may be proper allocation of resources, or it may be utilizing the opportunities, or it may be reducing the wastages, or having a tie up with other companies, or they may have new kinds of technologies. So n number of opportunities are there, n number of ways are there to maximize their profit, so in which the company put its all effort to raise its capital, sorry, profit from current position to the highest position, or to maximize its profit in terms of money. Let us see what are the features of profit maximization. Here, uh, the first feature of profit maximization is cashing per share maximization. So here, the company has to take enough financial precautions in order to maximize its profit. So it has to reduce the wastages. It has to carefully analyze the financial plans. Means the it has to identify the sources of funds properly. Either it's a long-term source, a short-term source, carefully choose and analyze the creditors, lenders, investors, and more importantly, it should have a proper observation on share market also. So the company uh, can cash its cashing per share maximization. Here the company put all efforts relevant to the operation of its financial activities. So it is rising, increasing the size of capital, allocating the funds, borrowing the funds, and allocation of resources. For all this, financial requirement will be there, but the company should carefully analyze the merits and demerits of each requirement of finance. So without having proper plan or required information, which is relevant to which is relevant to take decision on investment. So the company has to carefully analyze to in order to maximize their cash per share. Then the company will consider all the possible ways to increase the profitability of the concern. So here, whatever the available ways are there, whether it's uh, a fair activity or unfair activity, it will try to reach its maximized profit. So here it can improve the goods and services in terms of their qualities, quantities, price, ranges, attractiveness, uniqueness, or the company may differ from their competitors. They may extend the products, they may extend the market, they may withdraw the product, or they may reduce the cost, uh, they may give offers, discounts, incentives, or they may spend more and more on promotional activities. So Then they can give subsidies and discounts. With all this, the government mean sorry the company try to increase their profit with all possible ways. So then it is a second main feature of profit maximization. Then the third important feature of profit maximization is a parameter for measuring its efficiency. Here, the any business organization company's efficiency will be measured in terms of profit only. So here, uh, if company earning a sufficient profit or good profit means it has a capability of meeting the requirements of consumers expectations by providing qualitative goods and services which can satisfy the consumers wants and desires. So here they have a sufficient resources, sufficient allocation of work, and the skilled labors, and a proper plan or technique. The overall strategies, maybe they have a they have good plans. Then only we can say that their efficiency is good. So then company is it will be in the position of earning a good profit. So the profit is considered as the parameter, a measuring thing for the measuring thing of efficiency of any business organization. Then the profit maximization shows the entire position of the business concern. So for any business organization, there will be a books of accounts is there. So if the company having a good position, if they have a good goodwill and transparency, it will shows that the exact financial position of the country. So you can analyze them it in terms of assets and liabilities, net value, net present value, net worth, and the total asset size of the company, and the brand name of the company, and the brand identity of the company, and their operations, and their size of business. Everything will be identifiable when the profit is on maximization. Then the next feature of profit maximization is the maximization try to reduce the risk of the business. So here the business is going to face a number of risk relevant to the business activities. It may be a marketing risk, it may be financial risk, it may be operating risk, productional risk, sales risk, or technical risk, non-technical risk, risk towards employees or labors, or a risk towards plans. So many kinds of risk may be available, or particular, especially the company has to deal with the financial risk, because there will be changes take places in financial conditions regularly in the economy. So based on the changes, the company has to change its financial plans also, or they may alter the financial plan. So in order to reduce the risk of all these kinds of business risk, the company has to earn a maximum profit. The maximum profit or profit maximization helps to reduce the risk of the business. Then profit maximization leads to exploitation of workers and consumers. So whenever the company is in hungry of extending their profit or maximizing their profit, or if they want to earn more than capability, or if they are capable, if even though if they are capable, if they have a hungry towards increasing more and more profit, the company will start to exploit their workers by assigning more and more work, extending their work up to the optimum level or maximum level. The company want to extract the work from employees, and it will produce and deliver the goods which is may not be necessary to the student, necessary to the consumers, because consumers may expect up to a certain level. After that, they won't expect a different kind of goods. But in order to attract consumers, the company may offer a qualitative goods, uh, or they may not offer non-qualitative goods with cheaper rate or lower rates. So there will be a possibility of exploiting the both workers and consumers. So here the company want to encash the consumers' interest and habits by delivering the variety or different type of goods to maintain the uniqueness also. Then, profit maximization creates some immoral practices like corruption, black marketing, hoarding, or duplication of products, cheats, or non-payment of taxes or tax evasion, you may call. So many immoral activities may take place when the company have more hungry towards profit maximization. So the company need not to go through with all immoral practices to reach the goal of profit maximization. Then the next feature is it leads to inequalities among the stakeholders. Company has so many stakeholders which are covered or surrounded with the business or company. So they are shareholders, creditors, consumers, customers, suppliers, bankers, general public. So all these people may become stakeholders of a company. So whenever the company may earn a maximize profit or maximum profit, it has to deal with all these people. So it may create some differentiation between all this or among all this. So by fulfilling their financial requirements or expectations with different dealings and different rates of dividends or financial benefits or uh, the things which are connected with the company. So it leads inequalities among the stakeholders. Then the profit maximization can also helps the company to meet the social needs. So if the company wanted to serve the society in other terms, so it will help either for giving donations, providing charities, or contributing to the general welfare of the society. Maybe if the company want to contribute towards the general schemes, or if they want company want to serve the society by giving roads, transportation, or constructing bridges, or opening schools, or public toilets for the general people, public, and in many things, the company may serve the society apart from their goods and services. They are sold for earning profit only, but the profit maximization beneficial in sometimes way in order to meet the social needs. Then profit maximization can be achieved in short time or shorter span of time. So if the company will go either it's a fair or unfair trade activities or trade practices, or if it start exploiting the employees as well as the consumers, or if even with a better plan and good plan, they may reach it with a shorter span of time. So profit maximization can be achieved in shorter term. See, after all discussing all these features, we come to know that from in this session, so that profit maximization of any business or company or organization has both merits and demerits. So it meet different needs. So it may be a needs of company, it may be needs of financial, it may be a needs of society, it may be needs of consumers. So different needs can be uh, uh, met by the company if they earn their required kind of profit, or if they maximize their profit. And at the same time, there will be a possibility of exploitation of workers as well as consumers. Then there will be definitely increase in net value, but uh, to increase their profitability and their value of their total worth of company. So at the same time, they may go through the wrong ways to reach it. Means if they participate in unfair trade practices also, so it will be a problem to the country or company. So with this, I conclude my session. Thank you.